What's up, guys? NBA Talk, April 30th, 2018. Monday basketball for you. We got the Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Big two teams in the Eastern Conference, the 2 seed and the 3 seed. Pretty much the heir apparent to the Eastern Conference empire. Like these two teams are going to be the up and coming with the young talent, the young core growing and showing off this year. They went at it tonight. They're going to have a phenomenal series. So let's get into it. Boston Celtics at home in Game 1. And they secure that first home win, 117-101. Very good job from the Boston Celtics of how they handled the firepower of the 76ers, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, to some degree on Joel Embiid because he still got off for sure. But everybody else, they kind of handled real quick. Boston Celtics defense was very, very sharp. Their transition was very, very sharp because they were much more quicker in their passing, their just transition overall, their scoring. They were just active more than the 76ers. They were not really slow in this game. And you got a couple of people showing up big time. And of course, who we're talking about? The guy of the highlights for this game and the guy who's been making a name for himself for the last couple of games with the Wizards. No, not the Wizards, what I'm talking about. Was it with the Wizards? No, the Bucks. Sorry. The Bucks. So, yeah. Scary Terry Rozier. That's the guy's name now. Terry Rozier, playing phenomenally. 29 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 11 from 18 from the field, 7 from 9 from the three-point range. Just crazy hot tonight. He's been hot since the Bucks games, and he's showing off tonight. He's taking no momentum into this game. His rebounding has been very vital for his game, surprisingly, because he seems small compared to everybody else on the court. But he's getting at it. Like he's going for those opportunities for the other team, for this team, that is. Al Horford did a phenomenal job too, and he got a good matchup with Dario. Like he was getting the advantage of him. He was playing that veteran role very, very well, schooling his boy. 26 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 10 for 12 from the field. Made 2 3-pointers tonight. Jayson Tatum also had a phenomenal game. 28 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 8 for 16 from the field. Getting himself inside the paint, getting those foul troubles for the opposite team. 11 from 12 from the free throw line. Excellent work right there. Excellent. And also you got Marcus Morris doing some good work off the bench with his post game. 11 points, 5 for 12 from the field, 5 rebounds. The team shot 48% from the field, 48% from the three-point range, 36 rebounds, 27 assists, 10 turnovers only. Excellent work. The only real thing that they didn't get to do is really stop Joel Embiid, which I'm not surprised. Like they don't have the center that can stop Joel Embiid. Aaron Baines has been a good backup not point guard, center. He's not enough. It was just the same thing with the Bucks. But the difference is like the Bucks didn't really have much of a center either. They had Maker and some other guy too. I think Zeller too. But Baines did his thing. But you're going up against a guy named Joel Embiid. And he showed off tonight. So the center position is going to be vital for the series for the Boston Celtics. They need to really learn how to like cancel Joel Embiid, like make him turn the ball over a lot. It's just like prevent him from getting his way, which they did for the most part for the 76ers overall. That was a big thing. The 3-ball, only making 5 out of 26 threes for the 76ers. Ben Simmons, the passing lanes was clogged up for him. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 for 11 from the field, 6 for 11 from the free throw line, negative 21 on the court. So they were handling him, even though he did score well. It's just his passing was very needed for this game with the 7 turnovers. They made it impossible for him to get everybody else involved. J.J. Redick definitely needed it. Even though he had 20 points, he was 7 for 13 from the field, 2 for 7 for the three-point range. His bread and butter is the 3, and that was very much missed from his game. And same thing for Covington, who was 0 for 6 from the field. 0 for 4 from the three-point range. Actually, in fact, Covington has really taken a back seat overall in these playoffs. Like, he hasn't really had that game where he really exploded. And we know he's capable of that. He's capable of giving you like 18 points per game if he really wants to. But it just hasn't been his year. And also Dario not having a good game. Like, he had a good series with the Bucks, but not this game. 12 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, negative 20. Al Horford was handling him big time. 11 points for Marco Bellinari, but he was 1 for 2. He didn't really take much threes. The team shot 42% from the field overall. 45 rebounds, 22 assists, 12 turnovers. And that's pretty much it. 76ers, they're no way out of this game, this series, not by a long shot. If they can find themselves to get back into the game, the way how they want to play, 3-ball, pick and roll action, Joel Embiid inside the paint, Ben Simmons just running the court, like just doing his thing, controlling everything, his passing lanes open for business. It's going to be real tough for the Celtics still. This series is not over by a long shot. Terry Rozier, he needs to keep that up. Jayson Tatum, you need to really take that up because we don't. Jaylen Brown is out. Hopefully he can come back for the next game because that's the crazy part about this. Like, Jaylen Brown was not part of this series. Marcus Smart played for him in the 2-guard. He didn't do so well tonight. Jaylen Brown is definitely needed for the series because things going to get heated up for game 2. Mark my words. 76ers are not going to pull this same stunt twice. So that's it. Game 1 goes to Boston Celtics. They will go back here again on Wednesday, I believe. So peace.